to another podcast from me, Lunakore. I'm not going to be too loud tonight, I'm just kind of goofing around, shooting the shit. It's post-Tennocon. I did watch Tenno live, I'm very excited. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, so if you haven't seen Tennocon, go watch it on YouTube. Right now, I am just going to be popping some random relics, I guess, trying to see if I can get some Ducats and maybe a couple of the new Prime Access parts in the process. Defense, mobile, crossfire, spy, survival, defense, and wow.
Between 15 and 16 years of age.
Mobile defense, I guess.
We know a lot more about the early lives of the Americans than we would ever have known without her.
And what happened on the day she died?
Fracture at death.
Astonishing new finds and a glimpse of the first face of America. Right now on Nova. In a dark cave, deep underwater, a cache of prehistoric bones, Ice Age animals that walked the Earth thousands of years ago. Among the ancient bones, the skeleton of a girl, one of the very first Americans. Her skeleton is so complete, it will allow scientists to reconstruct her life and death in amazing detail, providing answers to questions that have long puzzled about the people of the Americas.
In her death, she left us this incredible record of the life of these earliest people.
13,000 years after she died, a young girl launches an exciting archaeological adventure, finally unlocking a great mystery. How and when did humans first enter the New World? In the remote jungles of Yucatan and Mexico, a team of cave divers, intrigued by reports of prehistoric bones, is on its way to explore a system of underground cenotes. It's a dangerous undertaking. Beneath the surface of the Yucatan Peninsula, the cenotes are a vast network of underground caves and tunnels. They stretch for hundreds of miles through the limestone bedrock of the peninsula. They were once dry, but flooded at the end of the last ice age, about 10,000 years ago. Only a fraction of the network has been explored. The possibilities of getting trapped, lost, or running out of air are ever present. Over the years, dozens of experienced divers have drowned in these flooded sinkholes. Because they don't know how big the cenote system is, they prepared carefully. Their tanks have a special mix of oxygen, nitrogen, and helium that will allow them to dive deep. They also have rebreathers that recycle their air, extending their dive time. Propelled by underwater schooners, they travel along submerged tunnels for almost an hour. In the first passages of the cenote, they notice that guide wires have been laid, a sign that someone has explored these tunnels before them. that is completely unknown. With no idea of what lies ahead, they press on. Suddenly, the floor and walls of the tunnel drop away.
At the end of this tunnel, we can see darkness, and then everything was black.
I was in front, and when I see no reflect, wasn't just that the heart starts to beat very hard.
They find themselves suspended in a vast, watery pit.
The feeling is like we were faced with one of those outer space black holes that sucks all your life.
Hey, what's up, Rando mods?
You can't even see the floor.
I'm basically sort of farming Lunakore at the moment.
The black hole, Hoyo Negro, is so big,
Hey,
the beams of their
look
flashlights
at that.
cannot find its floor.
Look at that.
Breathless with excitement, they begin their
Open
descent.
crime.
Finally, at a depth of over 100 feet, their flashlights detect an
Oh, he's Master 8. He's gonna love that
treasure
build,
trove
man.
of ancient
There you go.
bones beyond their wildest dreams.
All of a sudden, we start finding bones. We see this huge pelvis. And there was a beautiful broken femur on top of a rock.
Big bones minion could be something similar to an elephant.
Here is the massive thigh bone of an extinct elephant. The skull of a cave bear.
God damn it.
A giant sloth.
I want to do this one right here, but if I do, like, survival, I like to do it solo, which is kind of like fucking dilemma in my ass. If I do Amalthea, Jupiter, that's awesome, but then I have to deal with, like, public, which is terrible. Crossfire might be alright, but I don't know what type of mission it is. And there's only 10 minutes left. Are you online right now, Rhino? If you're online, I'll throw you an invite.
This is human skull.
Fuck, I don't want to do defenses. Defenses are slow as shit. Interceptions are fast, but they can be too fast. You end up not getting your 10 out of 10 before you finish each wave.
It's not gonna get any better than this.
The rest of the skeleton is not far away.
Yes, Rhino. You can join if you want. Period. Hashtag English. It's up to you, bud.
How did this person get here? And when?
What type of crossfire?
For many months, the divers explored the Hoyo, taking bone samples and photos.
Hydroid.
Finally, they decide to send them to the director of subaquatic archaeology at Mexico's National Institute of Anthropology and History, Pilar Luna.
What are we rocking here? We have a wisp. Well, fuck you too, a fucking random motherfucker.
Extremely important find in a place called Hoyo Negro. The news was very exciting because I had always believed that there is much to be discovered in this area of the Yucatan Peninsula about the past and the first people to populate the Americas.
Pilar decided to send a CD of the divers' photos to the scientist who has studied more ancient human remains from the Americas than any other, Jim Chatters.
I said, I've been looking at your CD. Do you want to know what you have? She said, yes, no one's been able to tell us.
Oh shit, no wonder my fucking Zaw is so weak. I took a fucking mod off.
Female. And she said, would you like to take over the study of the human skeleton? To work with ancient humans and extinct animals at the same time. Nobody's been able to do that before.
Knowing that the skeleton they have found is a young girl, the divers give her the name of a mythological water nymph, Naya.
You get a connection and you get some more respect if we have a name. The Naya was a kind of water nymph. It's a little bit related to the spirit of the cave.
Jim must wait to examine Naya's skeleton until the divers retrieve her. But from a few bone and tooth fragments they bring him, he can at least try to find out how long ago she lived. He hopes a radiocarbon dating lab will give him the dates he needs. It proves to be difficult.
It's just me.
To get radiocarbon dates, it's necessary to
Except the
extract
public, I don't know what the
proteins
fuck
such as
happened.
collagen, which contain carbon. But her long sojourn underwater has destroyed all the collagen in Naya's bones.
The problem we have is in tropical environments, bone does not produce good radiocarbon dates. The protein part of the bone is dissolved away by bacteria and warm weather. And so what we're trying is sort of second best, which is the tooth enamel. The tooth enamel is being very tight.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
Has the best chance of having a non-contaminated material that we can work with.
Rhino, I do not have any Wukong relics that I know of yet. I haven't found them for them. I'm pretty much doing that now.
The molecules of this form of carbon are unstable, slowly losing protons to become nitrogen. They do this at a steady rate, measured as a half-life, the time it takes half the carbon-14 to decay. Once an organism dies, the carbon-14 in
I can't
its
see what the hell's
tissue
shooting at
stops
me.
being replaced.
Thing's taking like hella damage, but I don't know from where.
So its density in the tooth, relative to other more stable isotopes, will give Jim a reading on Naya's age. First of all, they dissolve the tooth fragment. Then heat the solution until it becomes gaseous carbon dioxide. Once frozen and purified, the solution becomes a fine carbon graphite powder. A mass spectrometer will then be able to measure the amount of carbon-14 in the powder, if it's there in the first place. At the end of the process, the mass spectrometer gets a carbon-14 reading and compares it to a stable form of carbon in the tooth. That will give its age.
Okay, so it's nearly stabilizing now.
It's about 2 half-life.
Yeah.
At the end of the analysis, the tooth proves to be almost 13,000 years old.
Hey, what's up, King J? Yeah, anybody can join. I don't care who joins. I don't have any specific relics,
The
but
radiocarbon date
you're
tells
welcome to
Jim
join in if
he
you
is
like.
dealing with a sensational find.
Oh, I'm using pretty much any relics at my own choosing. I'm not looking for anything specific, is what I'm saying. I'm just kind of opening up whatever. Mostly vaulted stuff.
Human life in the Americas. 13,000 years ago, the Americas were the only habitable continents that had not been settled by our species. Since leaving Africa some 80,000 years ago, Homo sapiens had spread through the Middle East, Europe, Australia, and Asia, but had not yet reached the New World.
My PSN is Lunakore, Lunakore.
When sea levels fell during the last ice age to create a land bridge between Siberia and Alaska, they could finally enter the Americas. Who were those first humans to arrive in North America? For a long time, scientists believed that it was the Clovis people. Known principally by the distinctive stone spear points they left behind, the Clovis people have long been a mystery. Who were they? Were they the ancestors of modern-day Native Americans? Speculation about the Clovis people began in the 1930s, when archaeologists first discovered their stone tools near Clovis in New Mexico, a site dating to around 13,000 years ago. At that time,
Alright, I do believe I just received an invite. You'll have to be patient with me here.
When Clovis points
Trying to
started
keep this
showing
terminal
up at
alive.
sites all over North and Central America, archaeologists decided the people who made them must have been the first Americans, who used them to hunt bison and Ice Age animals like woolly mammoths.
Because Clovis points were widely distributed in most of unglaciated North America on down into Central and parts of South America,
Fragger
the
Prime
notion
here.
appeared that those points were the very
Alright, let's
first
check
people
that
in
friend
the world.
request. Not
The
commuting these
Clovis people
friends.
left their stone tools in many sites.
Friend
Only a
requests.
handful of bones.
I have one from a TGE
So in
Lightfoot.
1968,
Hitting
when
accept.
workers started turning up Clovis
Or
points
not
at a site in
Lightfoot.
Montana,
TGE Loot. I don't know
followed
why
by
my
the
brain read
bones
that as
of a
Lightfoot. I'm looking at a wall of
13,000-year-old child,
names. I guess I just combined a
it
couple
was
of them.
extremely exciting.
There we go.
Called Anzac Child, the one-year-old boy had been buried with a huge cache of Clovis blades and provided enough DNA to be
Now, anybody who
sequenced.
wants to be invited,
Here, for the
please
first
go ahead
time,
and,
was a link between the Clovis technology and an
send me
actual
the
person.
in-game name. I don't know who to invite otherwise. TG. No, I'm not going to join yours. I'll invite you to mine.
Would
Hang on.
Naya also be revealed as one of the Clovis people, as her age would seem to suggest?
Naya and
Let's see it.
Violet are most
I'll just
important.
type it in manually.
They're the only ones we know of that are older than 12,000 years. It's an extremely small group. They are our window into who those early people were.
Naya's skeleton
What's up,
promises
TG?
to be a treasure trove of information about those first Americans.
Oh dear Christ, you're mastering nothing.
Wastes no time in going to Mexico and
That is literally like the newest I've ever seen. Oh no, it's just like you literally created a new character and was like, alright, invite. It's like, Jesus. I don't even know if you'll be able to participate in half the shit that I... Well, Fishers you can participate in, obviously, but you don't have any relics. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
So I've got them set up as this is the best orientation toward you. They're designed
like I'm warning you right now, I'm definitely not in it to, like, level up. I have nothing I can level up, so...
so you'll slide your hand.
Like, I suppose I could level, like, maybe an item, but I'd be doing that for, like, spies, and that won't last very long for you.
Gently.
I generally like to do things that benefit everybody when I play with them. If
On the day of the dive, there was so much
there's something specific you need help with, please by all means point those things
the
out.
stress level, the tension was palpable.
That means if there's, like, anything you can think of that's on your chopping block, please. What is all the things on your chopping block? Maybe one of them is something I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's do that.
underwater lights have been set in the
Oh, if that's what you'd prefer, that'd be a hell of a lot better choice, because that's what I was pretty much getting into doing right now, is just opening a bunch of random vaulted relics and other bullshit. You might get super lucky and get some rare-ass shit that you didn't even think you could.
Now we can finally see it. It's amazing.
Alright, just send me a message from your other account and I'll invite that one. Just, yeah, in Warframe or on PlayStation Network, whatever.
leader of the underwater camera crew, Mike Madden,
Got some
rehearsals
relics
the
about to
divers
end
of
here.
one last time.
Go back in, refresh it all. What's that sortie do? Rescue mobile event, assassination of... Wait a minute.
Finally,
Is that the Jackal? Can't be the Jackal. Looks like the Jack, or not the Jack. This strange picture. I'm like, is that the Rapala list? Because that'd be crazy. Uwu King J. There we go. That looks more familiar. Ugh. Let's... shit. I don't know who to invite here. And I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Go away, PlayStation. Oh my god.
As the divers set off, carrying the box for Naya's skull, Jim is left to anxiously wait. He feels a heavy burden.
Shit.
Naya has lain for 13,000 years at the bottom of the Hoyo Negro. In a few hours, he'll know if she makes it back out.
I hope that's right.
Safely.
Doesn't exist. Damn it. What was his name? You. Oh god. You King J. That was the name. Why didn't it work?
The huge underwater lights reveal the full dimensions.
Try that again. You. King J. There we go. Hey. That finally fucking worked. How many characters do you have? Because this one's not exactly far along either. Is this your main? What's your main? Okay, so what's your main? Like, which one is your main one right now? Is it this one? Alright, there we go. Alright, so right now, pretty much every relic is going to help you, so... yeah. That works for you, I guess. So I was trying to figure out what you need. It's like, if you need something specific, your main account will let me know, like, where you're at. Like, Mastery 17, Mastery 19, Mastery 13, you know? It gives you a general idea of, like, how far along you've come. Like, that does not represent experience, but it lets me know, like, completion-wise, like, how much shit you still have to farm. If you're Mastery 6, like, I believe I just read, hang on. Yeah, 6. At Mastery 6, you pretty much fucking need everything, which is good for me, because that means pretty much I can pop anything, and no matter what we get, even if it's a shitty item, you're gonna be like, hell yeah! You know what I mean? It's like win-win for you. Alright. I'm trying to find one that's like quick and easy and blah blah blah, but oh my god, the relics are terrible right now. I think I've got about 6,000 that I gotta burn up. Alright, we have literally defense, defense, spy, survival, defense, interception. Oh man. The survival would be pretty kick-ass if people stick together. I don't know.
With conservator Diana Arano, Jim lifts Naya's skull onto the bed of a CT scanner.
Oh, the relics are changing. The relics are changing. Alright. We are down to a defense, interception, defense, survival. Holy shit.
Her skull is in very good condition. She's fossilized to a degree which greatly
I don't know.
strengthens.
Like, survival, I definitely want to get a couple more people in here, so let's see who we have online.
Even better than I expected. It's fantastic.
Nope, 5 minutes. 5 minutes per relic.
To protect it from further exposure to air after thousands of years underwater. forensic analysis. Finally, in Mexico City, at the National Museum of Anthropology, Naya's skeleton is assembled. Jim and his colleague Vera Thyssen examined it for clues to her life.
We have a set of attributes in her skeleton that tell us that she was between 15 and 16 years of age. Let's talk about the teeth, for example.
We got,
lower jaw.
let's see, we got Nightfall.
Her permanent dentition is erupted, except for the third molars, which are about to erupt. She is past her growth spurt, but she's still in puberty. She's still adolescent.
The third molars, which haven't erupted yet, are Naya's wisdom teeth, so that's consistent with an age of about 16.
Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with her pelvis here.
Well, if you take a look at the sacrum, segments are not fused yet, and some of them are lacerated. They're open. There's a lot of indication for trauma. She must have had a childbirth and pregnancy at an age when her pelvis was not prepared to hold or produce a child.
There's 3.
As more details of her life emerge, they start to provide clues to what happened on that day that Naya entered the cave.
Credits display ducats. The promo code is Simaris Ducats, Simaris Display, Simaris Credits. All caps is fine, no caps is fine, just put in all 3. You'll get a 3-day credit booster, a display, and 500 ducats.
So the system where she was found was a vast cave. But in the recesses of that cave, there was water.
The environment of the Yucatan at the time of Naya's life appears to have been very dry, particularly seasonally dry.
Hello, mics.
The only way you're going to get at water is to find it inside the caves during the dry season. So she entered the cave almost certainly looking for
Like I said, it doesn't matter what you guys pop.
Even if she knew the cave well, she would have been wary. She would have known that humans were not the only things that look for water in caves.
I think it's common knowledge when
Yes.
you're a human on the landscape and predators that they use caves for denning. Large scavengers will use caves for denning. Cats use them all across the world.
I couldn't care less, Captain. It's just for coordination, really. A little bit of background noise for my stream, I guess. Any noise is fine.
That on her mind going into the cave, I'm sure.
Alright, so... Mobile defense. Ooh. Survival, mobile defense. It's up to you guys, I guess. Did you just want to do a survival, like long-term Mesa, or do you just want to hit up a couple of mobile defense Neos? Better stuff on Neo? It's up to you guys. Doesn't make any difference to me. We don't have to do long-term. I'm just popping relics. Literally, that's all I just want to do. Yeah, mobile defense is almost 10 minutes per relic. Survival's 5 minutes per relic. Alright, well. Mesa survival it is. Just... I like necroses because the more necroses you have, the more guaranteed oxygen you have. Don't worry, just... fuck. If you leave, it's on public, so it's automatically going to fill your spot with somebody else. Just don't leave. if you didn't put a relic, then just you're not going to get a reward first cycle, but after 5 minutes, you'll still get reactant. You know what I mean? You're still going to get some use out of it. Just at 5 minutes, pop your relic then, I guess. Don't hit the air right away, guys.
Studied around 24 of the oldest skeletons found in the Americas. Many of them bear the signs of interpersonal violence, like a 9,000
I have to hit abort.
skeleton called Kennewick Man, with trauma, likely from fighting.
There are a lot of head injuries in the front of the head. We have individuals with spear wounds. Kennewick Man, for example, had a big spear point hole in his pelvis. So we also see a lot of violence between the males. We also see
I
some
left.
violence transferred over to females.
Alright, whoever the fuck is watching my stream is going to get one super lucky ass fucking
Extreme male aggression was common in
little
these ancient
tidbit of awesome here.
populations. As recent arrivals in an unknown continent, theirs was a dangerous and precarious life. Women died young.
You got a flash, you got a sneak
And
peek.
this may have intensified male
That's all you need.
Females are dying in their early 20s. Males are dying in
Shit.
their late 30s. And that's increasing the competition for females among the males because the males are
To
living a
take
lot
off
longer. There are more of
weakness
them, proportionally,
and
than
put
females.
on my...
20 years ago, when Jim started reconstructing
What was I
the
leveling
physical
up?
features of these very
Strength.
earliest Americans, he noticed something perplexing. Their facial structure was different from modern Native Americans. Scientists have long assumed that these earliest people must be the ancestors of today's Native Americans, so he was surprised.
If we compare them to modern Native Americans, they look quite different. It's been
I'll
a
be right
major
back.
question I've been struggling with for 20 years. Why do they look different from each other?
Jim's first exposure to this difference was when he worked on the 9,000-year-old skeleton called Kennewick Man. When he reconstructed the face, it was clear Kennewick Man looked very different from a modern Native American. And he was not the only one.
Here's Kennewick, Washington. He's 9,500 years. Spirit Cave from Nevada. He's 10,500. A horned shelter male from Texas, are close to 12,000 years old. And here's Naya from Mexico at 13,000. And what's distinctive about these early individuals, they're much more ruggedly built than modern people. Heavy brows, big muscle attachments, just generally much more massive and much more projecting in their form.
By contrast, modern Native American males all have much smaller heads and finer features.
You see the much smaller head, the roundness of the back of the skull, less prominent muscle development in the face. He's also got a longer face, and if you
Who
hold
waiting
him in a
on?
similar position, his face is tucked in. It's not projecting anymore.
What did Naya look like? As Jim and sculptor Tom McClellan set out to anatomically reconstruct her face, the mystery of these very first Americans deepens.
Oh, excuse me.
Ancestral to today's Native Americans?
Your mother's father's neighbor's dog's cousin's owner's a panda.
How will these differences be explained?
Some folks have suggested that they're different because they come from different parts of the world. Perhaps some come from Europe, perhaps some come from Asia, earlier than the arrivals that later became Native Americans. So that's been a question that needed to be answered.
Finally,
What?
answers are emerging in the place where those early humans entered the Western
Hell no, I don't. I haven't popped a single relic for him yet.
Alaska.
Okay, I am lazy as shit with new primes. If there's one thing that people know I'm notorious for, is not giving a sweet fuck about new content hype. I take it in my own stride. I like to take it nice and slow, enjoy it to its fullest. As for like Wukong, he just came out a couple hours ago, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm some relics. I'm just going to pop some stuff, whatever. If I happen to notice that I have Wukong relics, I'll try to set up like little 4 out of 4 missions, whatever. I'll get them. I'm not in any rush. Everyone wants that day one hype. I'm like, man, I literally didn't like the rework for Wukong. I couldn't give a fuck less about it, so I don't really care about the Prime. Does that make sense? Like, the last couple of Prime accesses haven't been that great for me. Like, there's certain frames that I just don't use, and Wukong is one of those frames that I just don't fucking use, you know? Hey, you guys should probably be near me. That's the thing.
In the Tennocon Valley, some 14,000 years ago, they hunted, fished, and collected.
Well, I'm headed back now because all the enemies are over by you guys. That's fun. Okay, stay in this room, right here. Waypoint 1, stay in this room. This room has 4 exits. It's a high spawn rate room. Certain rooms have higher spawn rates than others. This room is designed to be a flood room, which has a lot of smaller rooms adjacent to it. This is a good thing. Try not to leave the actual doorways of the room unless you have to. Every step you take out of the doorway, that, like, say, how would I explain that? The boundary of the doorway is programmed, basically. So as soon as you take a step past that room, you're in the next room. The way the enemies are designed to spawn is if you're in that room, they can't spawn in that room. They can only spawn one room adjacent to you. Which means instead of spawning all around us, they have to... Oh, shit. I kind of went in this room just because there's a big clusterfuck enemies. If you see a big-ass clusterfuck enemies, you can leave the room for a second. Kill them all, just make sure you head right back into the room we're camping in, kind of thing. It makes the enemies spawn tighter around us. The faster they spawn, the faster we kill them. The faster they die, the faster they respawn. Because every time you kill one, they respawn. You basically want that kill per second ratio like at max for the team. The more kills we're getting as a team in 1 minute straight, like, the better. Because our oxygen's going to stay maxed out for the whole fucking thing. Like, we're not even going to have to worry about air. That's not even a thing. Just worry about killing enemies, literally. Don't even look at the air. It's not gonna matter, trust me. I do. Max range, max speed, as many different elements as you can get on there with status chance. Max out the status, speed, and range. Multi-element. I go with Blast Corrosive. Blast Corrosive basically means an AoE effect of stun lock plus the corrosive is armor strip. So you're constantly making the enemies weaker while stun locking them so they can't attack you while you kill the fuck out of them. It's pretty awesome. Zenuric. Go with goddamn Zenuric. There's no more overpowered fucking focus than Zenuric for everything main game. There's certain focus trees that come out, like, during things like, okay, for an Eidolon hunt, you want, like, Unairu for the Wisp, or whatever the fuck. But for the most part, like, everything about Warframe is you want infinite energy. Energy's a thing, you want a lot of it, it's awesome, right? Zenuric, dude, you'll always have a full energy bar. Every time you pick up an energy orb, it gives you more energy, like, than it normally would. And if you're using the, like, secondary, like I just did, the bullet jump, it gives you energy per tick. Like, energy per second just ticking back all the time. It's fucking amazing. There's other focus abilities that are pretty awesome, like, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, I tell all new players and like casual players, Xeneric's the way to go. That infinite energy, you can't beat it. Oh shit! I didn't even know we were at 5. That went fast.
Transformed our ability to reconstruct the biological history of human beings, including the biological history of early people in the Americas.
Papa Saren chassis. Hey, you guys might get lucky. Earlier today, what the fuck? It's not equipping. Yo, it's not equipping. What do I do? That was weird. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Like, when the relics popped up, I just blanked.
These so-called markers can link a particular individual to both ancestors and living descendants. Now, SK's team compared the genome of the Upward Sun child with other DNA results. From the Ansic child, the only human remains definitively identified as Clovis.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I am seeing... I think I'm seeing some, like, lag. That, right, actually, I'm seeing, like, enemies running on the spot and shit. Then again, you gotta realize, the game is, like, post-Tennocon. There's a lot of people logging in right now. Man, Tennocon ended, they dropped that patch. I tried to log in and patch. The patch took a good fucking, like, 5 minutes. And then the fucking, like, login. I had to log in, like, 9 times before it let me in.
The genomic analyses indicated the existence of a single population of ancient Asian hunters in Thuringia, some 25,000 years ago, who were the ancestors of all Native Americans, ancient and modern. Educator Shane Doyle views these results from his perspective as a member of the Crow tribe.
What happened was the ancestors of tribal people all were able to come to a confluence at the Bering about 25,000 years or more ago. And all these people brought their own genetic profiles with them. They all had their own skin color, their own eye color, their own size. They had all their own phenotypes. And after they had children together, these ancient peoples, they produced a new group of people. And that is who American Indian people are.
For many years, Shane has worked to bridge the gap between scientists and Native American spiritual leaders. He was instrumental in bringing them together for the reburial of the Ansic child in 2012. SK's discoveries are important to him because they establish a clear Native American identity.
There's not Native American DNA on the other side of the Bering Strait. Nowhere else in the world is there Native American DNA except for the Americas. And so that was one of the most profound things that came from the study.
So at last, the story is clear. Arriving in Thuringia from different parts of Asia.
Is that a Spectre? Somebody threw out a goddamn Lancer Spectre. Mark your Spectre.
First Native Americans left and began the long trek south, exploring a land that no human had ever seen before. Once south of the ice sheets, these same people developed a new way.
Meanwhile, I'm sliding through groups of enemies doing like 200,000 damage a hit to each of them.
Their descendants are today's Native Americans.
Nope. But they're shiny.
Were part
I bought like 50 of them today. It's a decoration. It looks shiny. That is its purpose. It costs 1 million credits. It's a decoration. You put it places. Pedestal Prime is not a weapon. It's a decoration. It's a stand for your noggles. You put a noggle on it. That's its entire purpose. The reason for why it exists.
From the growth patterns in her bones, there is periodic growth interruption. That is one season every year she doesn't get enough
6,000?
protein to eat. If her people were well adapted to the place they lived,
6,000 or so? I don't know.
they would have known how to feed themselves protein year-round. They don't. They're new.
Naya has already told scientists so much about her people. Her skeleton has one last piece of information for them. It's about the day she died.
This is most indicative. See? Fracture.
I don't care at all remotely. We could leave now, we could leave in 30 minutes, we could leave in 20 minutes, we could leave in 5 minutes, we could leave, I don't really give a fuck.
Jim has thought a lot about that day. The day she walked into the cave 13,000 years ago. The last day.
Ha! Hey, there's a rare mod. To drop from an enemy? That's, I think, the first time that's ever happened for me. Rage usually drops commonly from crates in the void. You don't usually get it off the enemy. The enemy just never drops it. It's weird. I was like, hey, rage. That's rare. The void, I've gotten quite a few of them. Transmuting, I've got a few of them too. But dropping from enemies, I'm like, that's either the first or one of the first. Because I don't remember it vividly being dropped. But damn, good job. One of the enemies just dropped a rage. Holy shit. It's pretty rare. Every tick of damage you take as health damage converts to energy regeneration for your Warframe. It's pretty overpowered. It's like it's Hunter's Adrenaline basically, but it stacks with Hunter's Adrenaline. Hunter's Adrenaline is also a newer mod. Rage used to be the only one that did that. Okay, put it this way. There's a very old combination of mods that worked out very well for people in the past. It's Rage plus Lifestrike. Lifestrike is a mod where you use energy to channel damage on your melee weapon. Any channeled melee hit with Lifestrike heals your health. Now, if you have Rage equipped, people would hit your health. Hitting your health would regen your energy, which you would melee hit them and get your health back, giving you energy, giving you health, giving you energy, giving you health, giving you energy, giving you health, giving you energy, giving you... It was pretty broken. Like that. Like everybody used that shit back in the day. Nowadays, it's everyone just uses Hunter's Adrenaline and like there's a lot of like other healing methods now, like Magus Elevate and like Warframe healing abilities and like certain weapons can life steal now. Like there's an Amalgam mod. The Amalgam Daikyu mod gives you like life steal on Nakanas and. There's a couple of other methods nowadays, but back then, that was like God mode right there. You were basically unkillable because they would hit you, almost kill you, but then you'd hit them and fully heal yourself. Like, instantly. Yeah, what's up? If you're on a Mirage, 5. If you're on anyone else, 1. Mirage is broken with the Zenistar, because you throw out 5 of them cocksuckers and everything dies. Like, just everything dies. It's beautiful. Oh, there's a glitch. Whenever you throw out the Zenistar, every so often the game glitches out, and when it disappears, the blade just kind of stays there hovering. So when you throw another one, there's like just another one there hovering, and then another one just there hovering. Like, it gets kind of weird. Like in a long-term fight, you'll see like 27 of these random Beyblades just kind of stuck there midair. It's like okie dokie. It's a 45-second duration for the Beyblade. But that's pretty goddamn overpowered. You have this 44-second aura of AoE that's doing upwards of 50 to 100,000 damage a tick on a maxed out build. Proccing status procs every single damage tick, every second. Just hitting everything. I used the Zenistar. It's my most used melee weapon, by far. The only reason I don't use it now is because my Zaw does like 1,000,000 damage a hit. Psh, amateurs. Yeah, I'm kidding. Well, Mirage plus anything is a cheese card. You're creating 5 of that weapon. And I just noticed Nightfall's on a Mirage right now, and he's probably got the Zenistar equipped, so that would explain why you've seen 5 of them. Yeah, it's just Nightfall. He threw out 5 of them on his Mirage, which, like I said, is literally some broken fucking OP level shit right there. The only thing that makes Mirage sketchy as all hell is how goddamn squishy she is. She's so brokenly strong until you get shot, and then she's... ouch. You guys want to leave at 20 minutes? Just finish the rotation? Honestly, we may as well just leave at 20 minutes and come back in, to be honest. That way the rotation resets, everything resets. There's no benefit to staying longer, really. I mean, yeah, we get the Fisher bonus bus, but what's that really going to help? Not really. I mean... Oh no, but I'm saying, like, if you were to get 13 traces and it's giving you a 25% boost, then, ooh, you just got, like, 15 traces instead of 13. It's like, eh. Yeah, if everybody clicks on your shit, it gives you more, but that's new. That's pretty brand new, actually. Nah, you got a bonus, but it wasn't, like, amazing before. It's pretty amazing now. I can roll that, I can rock that +5. Fuck, +15 automatic. It didn't get nerfed, it got buffed. You gotta use it properly. You have to recast the ability and not be lazy now. You can't just go take a shit while your Ember kills everything. They want you to play the game. Dude, they're catch moons. Reroll them for crit chance, crit damage, plus damage with negative, like, fucking recoil or some shit. Yeah, I'm down to leave around, like, whatever. Just to, like, reset, recalibrate, everything. Couple hours. I believe I have no idea. It was a long time ago.
$2,500 a kilo for pure cocaine, and it's Santiago's job to guard it.
I've used quite a few melee weapons as my favorites. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably used the Galatine back then, to be honest. Zenistar didn't exist. Galatine was like the shit. It did a lot of fucking damage and had a massive range, and for its size, had pretty goddamn good attack speed, so... Over the what?
Sí, me llaman, pues era un jefe del clan del Golfo. Y ya le dicen a uno que la vuelta sacando seca de coca. Entonces ya uno que tiene que hacer aquí ya es gestionar la coca, producirla pues bien y ya empacarla y ya la pasar al clan del Golfo. Y ya me tiene que girar, no me lo digo, y ya le mando a la cosa de por carretera.
Yeah, I'm not selecting anything, I'm just gonna head out. I don't know, it's like I was feeling a long term, but I mean, we really just came in here to shoot the shit. I was like, honestly, like when I thought about it, I wasn't really feeling long term. I was just looking to shoot the shit. Long term sounded like a good idea, but I'm like, I'm not really in it. Like, I'm not like motivated to do like a 1 hour run. I'm not like, yeah, let's do this. I'm just kind of like, I just want to play some fucking relics with people and see what we get. Fuck it, you know, just casual. Nightfall's usually on the mic. I'm not sure why the fuck he's not on the mic right now. Nightfall's always on the fucking mic. What the hell did we get anyway? Get anything good from that? We got a Rage. I mean, Rage is 10-15 plat. There you go. Hey, Nightfall tried to get MVP, but he just couldn't. Almost got as many kills as me, but I wrecked him on that damage. Good fucking close call, though. Look at them kill count. 420. Perfect kill count, Nightfall. Perfect kill count. Let's see what else is up now. Sure. Excavation, survival, mobile defense, sabotage. Ooh, a sabotage. That's a fucking hot one. Oh no! Let me radiant that. Guess what I'm gonna pop for you guys. A kick-ass vaulted relic. Nope. Hello? Yeah, I invited the other two back. And like, dude, I went to click on the relic, the Radianted, and... Okay, DE has to goddamn motherfucking straight up sit back in their fucking chair and realize that when you're sitting in your navigation and you hit the square button, it does like 37 fucking things. I clicked square to refine my relic because I had to select a relic, but when I pressed square, not only did it refine the relic, it also force started the mission. So now I have a relic selected that just got refined, but you guys don't. I was like, what the fuck? The only button I could hit was triangle, which kicks me out of the squad and sends you guys on your merry way. I'm like, seriously, DE, like, what the fuck? Like, too many buttons on one button. No, it's not that. DE has a weird little flaw in the way they have their buttons set up right now. Alright, I'm going to try this again. I'm clicking on Axie, but I don't have to refine a relic this time, so it should be okay. Okay, seriously? There's a lot of motherfucking new Axies. Ninkandi and Zuj.
Shipment has come into the gang stash house, and Santiago has to ride shotgun until it leaves the city.
Hey, are you guys, I don't know if fucking high-level sabotage is a good idea. Fuck. Oh, it's not that. I was going to bring you guys into the Auric and Axis Sabotage, which is a pretty kick-ass location for rewards.
The province surrounding Medellin produces cocaine destined for Spain, Europe, and beyond.
Okay. Me too, bud. Me too.
The top dog in the drug trade is the Clan del Golfo. They run a tight operation.
Ironically, even though the new shit came out, I might actually go play an hour or two of Borderlands after. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, they released new DLC packs for Borderlands 2. You must know about that. They gave away the game for free in June, and they added some brand new DLC packs for it for all the veterans. I'm a veteran, so.
Comes from a region deep in the Colombian mountains.
Yeah, you still have it if you Okay, here's the thing. You don't even have to download a game. As long as you click on the game and hit add to library, you own the game.
Here, cocaine starts life as coca leaves, worth around $1 a kilo.
Alright, did you guys want me to look for the caches? Caches can give you a bullet dance. Bullet dance is 30 flat.
Carlos owns a large plantation.
Found one.
Carlos can make around $14,000 a year from his coca plants. And his biggest customer is the clan del Golfo.
No solamente el dueño no se va a lucrar de eso, sino a mucha gente. Ahí lo ven ustedes. Hay más de un muchacho aquí raspando. Unos trabajan para el sustento de su madre.
Why does your controller auto-click buttons? That sounds like a you problem. Let's just saying that doesn't tell me what the fuck you're saying. Found another one. Don't want to go that way.
With the harvest over, Carlos turns his leaves into coca paste. Stage 1 in the cocaine making process.
Nosotros lo que contamos es 12 globas de coca. Tenemos el presupuesto de sacarnos un kilito de pasta. Para poder que queme, para el proceso hay que echarle agua con ácido.
Found a third one.
La trabajamos 3 días. A los 3 días. Y ya ahí sí, ya le hacemos el proceso donde sacamos la pasta. Miren pues que esto en cualquier momento...
Oh, it's Moas.
Lo va a acabar. Pero ya antes nosotros hemos visto que el de acabarla ha aumentado.
I'm pretty sure I played a part in that too, but yep. Oh, fuck off, Limbo. Oh my god, whoever's on a Limbo, go fuck your mother. No, I just have this genetic hate for Limbo. Don't judge me for it. Just I fucking hate Limbo. Period. If I see that you're on a Limbo, I probably just will refuse to play with you. Like I just don't like Limbo. Because Limbo used to be the biggest troll in the game. And fixing him doesn't solve the fact that in the past, he trolled the fuck out of people. Okay, let's just say, example, when Vengeful Revenant, the stance came out, it was worth 300 to 600 platinum. It took hours to farm one of them, if you had a team willing to do it. Imagine you have a Limbo on the team and they pop a Cataclysm right as they pick up the mod, and then you can't pick up the mod, and then they leave the Cataclysm there until you fail the mission. They get the mod, you don't. Cataclysm used to stop you from being able to pick things up. It used to stop you from being able to kill enemies. You weren't able to get out of it by dodge rolling back in the day. If somebody put you in the rift, you were just in the fucking rift. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't pick anything up. You couldn't kill anything. You couldn't do, like, it was horse shit. And that's why, to this day, there's just this back era of Limbo haters. And I like to tell people that I am the leader of that fan club. If you look at my profile, the only item that I refuse to ever max out is Limbo Prime. He's level 29 with 1 kill remaining to be mastered. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good spot to leave you. 1 kill away from mastered. Fuck you, Limbo. Just saying. That's where he is. You can check my profile. You can verify. That's where he's been since he came out. I have Geppetto. It's in my inventory. I'm too lazy to go level up. Just saying. And obviously ignore the Wukong Access shit. That shit came out today. I haven't farmed it yet. Where the hell's the boss? Oh, there's the boss. I'm not gonna lie, the new boss that they unveiled today heavily reminds me of Sean Connery if he was Bane from, like, Batman. Do you know Sean Connery, the Scot who used to talk like this through his teeth? No, it's Bane with that kind of accent. Like, it's weird. You didn't watch Tennocon? What do you mean you didn't? You know, you guys can take the elevator. I'm just gonna, like, jump up this pole here. Hey, look at me! I'm almost at the top. Look at that. Oh shit. I'm almost there. I'm there. Hi, guys. Oh, just so you know, as soon as you guys get up the elevator, there's another elevator. Oh, even better. We had to go up an elevator to go down a different elevator, just so you know. Literally, when you guys go up that elevator, you're going to get to another elevator that makes you go back down the elevator. So you have to go up an elevator to go down an elevator to extract. That's kind of hilarious when I think about it. It's like, wow, you guys just got kind of like metafucked. Like, oh, by the way, see this elevator? Yeah, go up. Okay, I went up. Okay, now go down this hallway. Okay, yeah. Now take this elevator. Yeah. Okay, now go back down. Wait, what? Why didn't you just ask me to go down the hallway when I was already down there? Well, that would have been easy. Like, here I am with my, like, volt-style electricity looking like a god because being a badass is awesome.
It's a 2-day journey, and he's feeling exposed.
Whose fault is that? Yes, but taking damage doesn't necessarily taking a % of damage. Combined total of the damage we all took together, you took your X% of that total damage. See, I take a shit ton of damage because I'm like right up at the front of the pack. That's where I like to be. Like 36%. See what I mean? Like Wheatley, whoever that was, got some too, but sabotage, sabotage, sabotage. We can do another sabotage if you guys want. I don't know how many axes you guys have to rock.
Aquí lo que nos podemos encontrar es artefactos explosivos, que vayamos a encontrar grupos armados. Mándame otro comando adelante. Oye, todos tomen bien el arma, todo el mundo. Bueno, la ubicación de la plataforma de acuerdo al planeamiento que tenemos, lo tenemos es 300 metros cuesta arriba. Eso es algo que va a limitar el acceso para nosotros. Aquí ya encontramos el objetivo por el cual veníamos.
It's a tense moment. If clan fighters are here, now's the time they'll make their move.
Aquí ya pueden observar ya bien las estructuras del cristalizadero.
Wukong is 250 platinum today. He will be 180 platinum tomorrow. He'll be 150 platinum the next day. Following a week from now, he'll drop to about a 125, 130. If you're willing to buy him piece by piece, you'll be able to acquire him for anywhere from 50 to 80. Day one investors are fucking morons. He's not going anywhere. You want to know when Wukong is getting vaulted? 2 years from now. 2 years. You'll get him. Every frame has a 2-year shelf life. Every frame. And people get so fucking nervous because here's the thing. 90 days from now, it's going to say Wukong Prime Access. Ending in 6 days. His Prime Access is ending. Not him. he's still going to be around. He's still farmable. His relics are still going to be dropping. He's not going in the vault. When his message pops up, Wukong entering the vault, then you should be worried. That'll be in 2 years. I know so many people, 90 days after, like when Chroma Prime came out, everybody was freaking out because like 80 days after Chroma Prime came out, it was like, Chroma Prime access ending, and you're like, oh my god, Chroma's already going in the vault? What the fuck, man? Oh my... It was like, no. He's not. He just came out. Don't worry. You're fine. That's the last big one that people were freaking out over. I had to like calm down so many different people. Like, don't worry, you can still farm him. Just take your time. He's gonna be here. They don't just release a frame and then make them unavailable again like right away. Fuck. I don't even know how the hell I managed it, but I have like 5 Chroma Prime sets. And I didn't try to get any of them, it's just I was opening random relics, taking whatever best part was where, and eventually, somehow, I got 5, like I was in my inventory checking, like somebody was like, do you have a Chroma set? And I was like, I don't know, let me check. And I went and checked, and I was like, what the fuck? How? It's like Sybaris. I checked my Sybaris shit, I have like 15 Sybarises. I'm like, how? I didn't buy a Sybaris. I didn't try to get a Sybaris. I just opened relics. Apparently, those are some pretty common items that you'll end up getting over time. Who knew? But go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I have short-term memory loss, and if I don't spit shit out, I forget what I was saying. So, yeah. I don't want to give them away. Generally, I farm sets and I hold on to them until they get vaulted 2 years later. That's how I make the platinum that I'm able to give to you guys in the Alliance. You know how like 25 people a day are like, hey Luna, can I have some platinum? And they bring me prime shit and I give them platinum? Really? You've never... Okay, you're kidding, right? Is that Spider talking? How? I have people ask me every single day for platinum. The way I give you guys platinum is I give you guys like 1 or 2 platinum for 15 Ducat items. I give you 2 or 3 plat for 45s. And I give you 8 to 10 platinum for 100s. If they're vaulted, I tell you to keep the shit because vaulted sets are worth quite a bit. And you should sell those for plat. You know what I mean? Like plat. If worst case scenario happens, I do buy the vaulted parts, but I give you whatever the hell the part's worth, plat-wise. I'm like, how have you never seen me buy shit from people? That's literally what people know me for, is like Mr. Piggy Bank. Like, what? Actually, if you need 100 plat, yes, I do, but... I'm gonna need something in return worth 100 plat minimum. If you need a loan, I will. If you need 100 plat, I will loan you 100 plat. But I need like something worth 250 back. You might be like, "Hey, that's a scam." I'm like, "No, it's not," because I'm gonna give it back. The reason I want something worth way the fuck more is because then you're a little more enticed to give me back my 100. Just saying. If you loan somebody 100 plat for an item worth $100, or like $100 for $100, then you're not like whatever. You can be like, oh, I could just rebuy it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that guy. I'm keeping the money. If you loan somebody something worth way more than the fucking loan, then you're definitely going back to pay back that loan. That's just loan logic. That's why when you go to a pawn shop, you give them something like $1,000 Rolex. They're like, I give you $75. What? It's worth $1,000. I give you 67. That's lower. I give you 67. Take it or leave it. Fuck! You know what I mean? If a person's desperate for money, they'll take it back. Why? They know they can get the Rolex back for 67 bucks later, or if they stole the Rolex, they don't care because they know it's worth more and whatever. You know what I mean? It's just loan money. You don't loan somebody something worth the exact amount of collateral because then they might just say fuck it and keep the loan. I've had people do that in the past. It's the only reason I learned my lesson. No, it doesn't. Geppetto Prime is basically a big old sharp thing on a stick. What? Say what? Oh, that's because it uses it for the blade. The logic behind it is weird, I know. I don't really agree with it either, but, you know, you can roll with it. Okay, one, he probably wasn't using Geppetto. He was probably using a Zaw. Two, the reason I say that is because if he was using a Zaw, then he could have equipped the Zaw Arcanes, which allow you to shoot shit out that murders life. There is the Exodia Contagion and the Exodia Epidemic mods. I can link them for you. Hang on. Contagion specifically. I do. Hang on. Contagion. Click on that and read it and tell me if that sounds a little bit like what happened. Read the bottom part of it, not the first part. You're fucking right, you probably sold it. The shit used to sell for like hundreds of plat. Broken as fuck. Only downfall, it kills the shit out of you. You do not want to lob a big-ass explosive projectile at something when you're, like, right next to it. This thing is so strong that it will murder the fuck out of you. It does, like, 100,000 damage. Like, you're not living. As a Warframe, that's just insta-death. Well, yeah, but that's with your armor buffed up and everything else. Like, yeah, Chroma might live, but in most other Warframes, you lob a big-ass explosive like that, yeah. Another question. Dude, no offense, Plaguestar just fucking ended. How do you not have it? You could have bought like 10 of them. I did. I don't mean 10 Contagion. I mean I bought 10 maxed out ones. I bought 100 Contagions. I can give you a max 1, a rank 3, a rank 6, a rank 2, whatever the fuck you need. You know what I mean? Why do you need a rank 3? Do you mean maxed? Sorry, I said, do you mean a maxed out one? Because when you said R3, my brain went, do you mean rank 3 out of 10? Well, no. It takes 10 total to make the mod. So I was like, do you need one that has 3 of them used, or do you need one that's like maxed out? Is that what you said? Like, R3 means 2 different things here. R3 means either like it's a maxed out arcane R3, or it's like it's rank 3 out of 10, which means you need one that's like just the first rank. You know what I mean? Like the first little. I mean, for all I give a fuck, if I'm gonna sell you fucking Contagions, I'll just sell you the individual ones for the same discounted prices it would have been to combine them, because I'd have to combine them for you anyway. Like, if you want Contagions, I'll fucking sell you the Contagions, just like combine them yourself, you know? Like that's easier for me, because trying to figure out what you're trying to say is like, I don't, like you said R3, and I was like, do you mean like you want a maxed out one? And then you didn't answer me. You were like, well, I mean R3, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that, stop saying rank 2, because rank 2, that means to me 2 different things. Do you want it to be like the second level of upgrade, or do you want it to be like, I use 2 different arcanes and fuse them together? Level 2. Okay, there you go. Sorry, that's the point I was trying to make. Is like the way you're like saying it is. I don't know which one you mean, because some people literally want just one that's halfway upgraded. Like they'll say an R5, and they're like, "What the fuck's an R5? Don't they only go to R3?" It's like, yeah, they go to like rank 3 on like the ability level, but I mean R5 isn't halfway upgraded, and I'm like, oh, gotcha, you know. Because some people, they'll have like 5 of them laying around, and they're like, well, if I buy an R5 one, then I can just use my 5 to max it out. Get it? That's a better explanation for you. What did you ask for exactly? Level 2 would be how many? How many does it take to rank 2 it? 6? I think it's 6. I mean, I sell them for about 7.5 to 10 plat each. So, times that by 6. 7.5 times 6. What's that? I mean, remember, dude, I'm willing to accept prime parts as plat value. Any prime part worth 100 ducats is a minimum of 8 platinum to me. Like, bare fucking lowest possible useless crap. Like, Ballistica Blueprint is 8 platinum to me. Nobody gives a fuck about Ballistica Prime, but it's still worth 8 platinum to me because I need ducats. I don't have, like, me farming ducats with you guys right now is rare. I'm kind of in a ducat farming mood right now. I usually only get that way like once every month or so. So I was like, I don't have the time to go make 1,000 ducats. I just need to buy them from other people to make my life easier. So I pay fairly. Okay, those 3 to 4 items alone is like 30-something plat. 30 to 40 plat, guaranteed. So, like, just so you know, like, you've been sitting on plat that you could have just, like, turned into me and been like, BAM! Insta-plat. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, that's what I do for people. Like, I'm willing to help you out. If it's vaulted as shit and rare and you want to keep it, definitely keep it. If you haven't built it yet, try to build it first. I don't want to take the shit that you need, but if you need me to, I will. The only reason I like the 100s is because I have my options, okay? 1, I can sell it for the ducats, which I never have time to farm. Or 2, I can, like, if it eventually gets rare and vaulted 3 years after I bought it from you and it's worth something, and I sell it for platinum, that platinum that I didn't turn into ducats eventually gets recycled back into you guys for buying more of that prime crap. People are like, well, what do you do with all the profit? I'm like, I don't make any profit. I literally stream and screenshot basically every item I ever buy from the market. When do I buy something from the market? When I get a coupon. Literally, that's the only time I buy something from the market. And if I can't use the coupon, I don't use the coupon. Like, I buy a Tennocon pack like twice a year. Only because there's like one specific holy shit skin that's just irresistible. If there's a skin from a Tennocon pack that I really want, I can't not buy the bundle because there's no way to discount Tennocon aside from buying the bundle. Which means if you're going to buy one skin from it, you may as well just buy the bundle, because if you ever did want the rest of them, the only possible way you would get it cheaper than buying them one by one is you just buy the bundle first. Get it? Yeah, like, I don't really need anything, like I said, from the market. There's nothing I buy from the market. When I get a coupon, first thing I usually buy is a Roomba. I love me some Roombas. Like, lately that's been my go-to. Let's buy another Roomba. But other than that, all my extra platinum, since I don't need it to buy shit from the market, I just give it to you guys. You guys get plat, you just turn it into fucking whatever you need, inventory slots preferably. I hate it when people tell me they rushed shit, because I feel like I wasted my time and they wasted theirs. Like, I don't like giving people platinum whenever somebody tells me they're using the plat to rush something, my usual response is, I'm not going to help you then. I'm not just going to give you 50 platinum so that you can just, like, flush it down the goddamn drain and rush an item that will be ready if you just ignore it. Just ignore the fact that you have it building, man. 3 days from now, you're going to go into your foundry and be like, oh shit, that's right, I had this motherfucker building. You're going to be all excited. You're going to be happy. You're going to withdraw him. You're going to go level him up. You're going to be all happy and adrenaline rush. That feeling that you had from that, you're not going to have that feeling if you just rush him. If you just rush him, yeah, you get him then and there and you're kind of happy, but back in the back of your lizard brain, you still have that feeling of, I just wasted plat. So it's like, you wouldn't be as excited. It's not pure happiness, it's happiness diluted with a little bit of guilt. Right? Yes, there's a Valkyrie Prime. Did you want to do a sabotage again? Broken? We don't have to do Axie. That's the thing. That's what I said. Do you want to do another one of those, or do you want to do a lower level? Here, let's do a Meso, mobile defense. I'm going to pop a Vectis Receiver Relic, which is extremely goddamn rare for you guys. If we get it, we get it. Actually, hang on. I'm going to Radiant the fucking Relic for you guys. How about that? Mobile defense. Oh shit, there's two now. Oh, Mesa, there it is. Okay, mobile defense. Vectis Receiver. Upgrade. There you go, I equipped a Radiant Vectis Receiver, which, that item alone, if we get it, that's like 50 platinum. So, good luck, guys. Oh shit! Pick a relic, pick a relic, pick anything, pick something! Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoo! Like I said, when I selected the relic, there's this massive bug issue right now, where when I select the relic, like, I selected the mission and the relic. Everything is square. Every fucking button is square. I want to Radiant the relic, press square. I want to equip the relic, press square. I want to start the mission, press square. I want to force start it, press square. I want to change loadout, press square. Like, everything on that one screen is press square. They don't realize how many broken fucking, like, codes that is. That's... Like, I've almost force started like 20 missions already for people, and I'm not trying to. It's just because everything they have right now is on press square. I feel like yelling at them, being like, you got like 16 other buttons, right? Just curious. What? P.S. For whoever's at the terminal waiting for the key, just so you know, this is a Fisher, and the goal is not hit the terminal, it's get 10 out of 10. I have the key, by the way. I'll put it in the thing when I get there, but I'm currently killing everything along the way trying to get my 10 out of 10. Oh, no. Pick up all those fucking Hero chassis. Pick up every fucking one of them. No. You have more than that. You want to know why you want to pick all of them up? Every time I've ever, like, okay, not lately, but every time I've ever been like, shit, I'm out of credits. I don't have enough credits for this shit. Where can I get credits? I go into my motherfucking inventory and look at my, quote, Oberon shit, my Cavett incubator upgrade segments, and my, Hero chassis, which usually combined gives me like 5 million fucking credits. That's a healthy fucking chunk of credits. Like, thank you kindly, game. Give me all that credits for this shit that I totally forgot I had. Don't pay attention to them. Don't pay any attention to them. And then when you need fucking money, remember what I just told you. Go in your inventory, look for Oberon, Hero chassis, and Cavett incubator upgrade segments. The Cavett incubator upgrade segments are 9,000 credits each, and they drop from those weird-ass Ignis-wielding Grineer motherfuckers who spawn us the Cavetts. The, like, weird fleshy Cavett things. Hayaka Masters. Yeah, there you go. They drop from them like candy. It's like, you don't notice you're picking them up over time, but when you go into your fucking inventory and you have, like, 127 of them sitting there for 9,000 credits each, that shit adds up. Like, there's your free million, like, right off the get-go. Oh, you probably have a buttload of them. Like I said, same for Oberons, same for Hero chassis. It's these random fucking items that you don't realize you're picking up just dozens and dozens and dozens of. Oh, dude, those 12 Oberon sets, if you have 12 sets, that's like 100, 200, 300,000 credits. They're like 3,500 credits a piece, 1,500, 2,500, shit like that. It might not seem like a lot of credits, but when you times it by this random 100 stack that you happen to have laying around, that, damn. Like I said, one time I sold a bunch of random shit. It gave me like 6 million credits. I was like, wow, I went from broke to millionaire, bitches, from scrap. I actually don't have that many credits now. I have like, I want to say 35 million. I just bought a shitload of prime pedestals from Barokatir. You know, the Tennocon Barokatir? Well, he had those prime pedestals back, and you gotta realize, I'm a decoration whore. I also run the clan, I also run the alliance, which means when it comes to those, like, high-value decorations, that's something I need extras of, because I can use those as giveaways and prizes. That's a high-value decoration. If I want to do a prize in the alliance, like, hey, anybody who says blah 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 gets a prime pedestal for their dojo. You know what I mean? You guys gonna help me open the door or what? Thank you. Waiting for me, my ass. I was like here killing shit. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Hey, who's the one with a video on YouTube live? Huh? Huh? Yeah, go ahead and look. Go ahead and look. Like, we'll see who was standing around the tram doors waiting for who. Oh man, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, but on the video, I was like waiting by the trams, like it's just killing shit left and right. Why is the door opening? Because I need help to open it? Question mark? It takes two to tango. P.S. You should get both, because both of them count for different mastery. Yes, you can. They do not count for extra mastery, but you can build them differently, which is why I have plural of many primed warframes and primed weapons and unique weapons. Having plurals is more of a feature, not a flaw. Trust me. Super endgame, you'll invest the fuck out of having plurals of shit. Imagine having two prime novas, alright? One is fully formed, built perfectly, maxed out epic build for slow nova. The other is maxed out perfect build for fast nova. Oh, slow and fast, two completely different builds. And then you have your Ember. You have your max power strength Ember, and then you have your I want this shit to last forever, but deal mediocre damage Ember. You know what I mean? You want a desecrating Necros and you want an unkillable Shadows of the Dead Necros. You want your fucking Stompy Nidus and you want your Buffer Nidus. You want your Mass AoE Equinox. You want your Buffer Equinox. You want your Slowdown Equinox. Etc, etc. I already told you. 15 Ducat items, 1 to 2 plat. 45s, 2 to 3. 100s, 8 to 10. If they're vaulted, mentally double it, and then just imagine me adding on a bunch of random platinum for whatever rarity value they have. Because there's pretty much no vaulteds that aren't worth double their non-vaulted counterparts. Lots of plat. One second. Oh crap, my game is locked up. Alright, I'm gonna go use the wall. Oh, never mind. Game decided to not lock up. Shit, back.
Sense of smell 700 times stronger than humans, the canines are the CBP's most effective tool.
You know, a lot of times they can find stuff that, you know, other teams can't.
And this one has just picked up a scent. The officers begin a manual search.
It looks like a modified compartment underneath.
It's tough to reach. Then, a result.
It just so happens that it's empty. We're just trying to make sure for now that's really empty.
Empty or not, it it's a good find. When CBP busts a potential trafficker, they call Homeland Security Investigations. If the bust proves solid, agents may get a lead on the next link in the supply chain.
Ugh.
They find
I'm back.
can make it across the border safely, and Flacco's one of them. His next stop, a stash house in San Diego. Just 15 miles north of the border,
There we go.
San Diego is a key stop.
By the way, like I said, you guys are on YouTube. If you just want to have your voice shared or whatever, make sure you have your voice shared, like in your settings. If not, make sure you have your voice set to not share in your settings. I can't be held responsible for you saying something that you shouldn't have said. I'm just pointing out that if there's something that you don't want to say live, don't say it live.
Cocoa, white gold, that represents money.
Like, I try to let you guys know when I'm streaming, but I can't be held responsible if you guys are like, my home address is 3727 2 Street, you know, like...
You can say fish scale if you want. Want to try it to see how long it takes for the mouth to get warm? That's one of the tests.
That's up to you, I guess. Like I said, the math is there. I'm willing to sell them at a low of 7.5 plat per. You need 6 of them, so run the numbers. 10 at a high. That's the highest I'd ever expect for them is 10 plat each.
I guess to wherever it needs to be, we get paid, boom, and then we wait for the next load. When it comes to supplying LA with coke, the name of the game is
If you...
frequency.
Okay, if you have hundreds in there, I can pretty much guarantee you that it'll be paid off.
150 miles north, on the outskirts of LA, HSI.
You should keep those. That's what you should do. Dude, Spider, if you ever need platinum, I see you every day in the chat going, look, I need plat. I'm trying to sell shit for plat. Blah, 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 plat. Got my ribbons, plat. If you're ever stuck, man, just remember, those 100s, definitely try to make sets out of them. I'm telling you right now, any item that's 100 ducats, that's probably the rare part from that set. Sometimes that set isn't worth a shit even if you have it completed. But... in some cases, like I said, I'm always happy to buy them as a last resort. The lowest possible amount is 8 plat. The highest is 100. Like, if you brought me a Rhino blueprint right now, I'd be like, oh shit, here's like 110. You know what I mean? No, I don't. I have like 21 of them. I don't need them. But I'm saying if you brought me one, I'm still going to give you what it's worth, which would be like 110, plat. Why? If I sold it, it'd be for 125. If I sold a set, it'd be for like 180. I'm going to give you your value, what it's worth to you, I'm still going to give it to you. Oops, shit. Hang on.
The agents will have to stake out the truck stop and wait.
What's going on?
Back in San Diego, Flacco was playing it
take off this cushion, put it all in, take it all in here, put it there, probably get this reupholstered, and you just want to make it look like nothing's ever been tampered with.
D runs a specialist workshop, turning wrecks into trap cars with hidden compartments.
I've used door panels, seats, gas tanks, tires, making false floors in cars sometimes. We just want it to look normal. Basically using old cars because they're not really looking at the factory stitching.
If the feds have tailed Flacco from the border, a different car will put them off the scent.
We want the car to be 100% legit, so it doesn't give them a reason to look. We got ways to get past dogs, x-ray machines. We know how to do it all. We get it past. Shit, it's the luck of the draw. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't.
Oh shit. I don't know what's going on here. Hello?
Nothing much.
Yo! Mark, did you watch Tennocon?
No, I just got home, bud.
Motherfucker, I was tearing up and shit. I have a weird thing with my eyes. I have overactive tear glands. Whenever my adrenaline pumps into my systems, I cry. Which means I'm one of those guys, like, if you were to get me, like, an angry fit of rage, I'd look like I'm crying. But if I start crying, it means shit's probably about to go down, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally, it's adrenaline fueled. It's an overactive tear gland, pressure on the ducts, whatever. Optometrists let me know what it is. But, yeah. Whenever I get hyped, I cry. Like, not like, like, not blubbering like that shit. That's fucking blubber and sobber and fucking slobby bullshit. No, I just mean like, I'll be like, oh my god, this is fucking awesome! Yet I have like tears running down my eyes. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, I was watching Tennocon during the cinematics and they were showing shit and everyone's like, okay, Railjack, but I'm like, Railjack looks great, but I'm just not a fan of the system. I'm probably going to be one of those guys who probably hangs out more at somebody else's maxed out shit because I'm too lazy to max out my own. Arctic, are you there? What's up, motherfucker? I haven't talked to you in like ages, bro. Yeah, that's about right. So, what you been up to? I seen you in the squad. I was like, wait, Arctic's in the squad. Get his ass in here. Yo. You see Tennocon today. You hyped? You excited? You haven't seen it? Mark and Arctic, both of you motherfuckers need to go watch it. It wasn't, like, amazing reveal-wise. Like, a lot of the content was shit that we kind of knew was coming. Like, you know, the new war and Railjack. But, like, man, it was still worth it. There was some little shit in there that they got me excited over.
Suddenly, a suspicious vehicle pulls into the yard, and the agents move in.
Oh shit. Spider wants an R6 Arcane. Fuck. Well, since we're all in the party now, we're gonna go to the dojo real quick. I just have to trade Spider a fucking... He needs 6 times contagions. I'm gonna trade him 6 times contagions. By the way, I'm not making it rank 2 for you, Spider. I'm just gonna trade you the individual ones. Like, I don't fucking... It can't be that much credits per. It's probably like 1,500 credits. Usually credits aren't an issue on trade tax unless you're doing like fucking Prime shit. And then it's like a million. Like Prime mods? What the fuck? Alright. Yay, you guys get to see my lobby. Look at all my statues, guys. Alright, anyway, I gotta trade, Spider. Hey, don't be talking shit about my Necros. My Necros is a badass. Alright, Spider. Here you go. You needed how many? 6? Item. Contagion, right? Plat and primes, whatever adds up to... Okay, I need you to do the math for anybody. Do the math for me. What's, we'll do, say, 8 plat. What's 8 plat times 6? Anyone? See, my brain can't math right now because I'm drinking, which is normal. 48! 48! See, as soon as you said that, I was like... I know where I'm at. like my brain like pinpoint on the chart like 8 times 5. I was like 40. 48. Oh god. Good times. So 48 worth of shit. Any combination. You need 6 of those. God, that looks so awesome in a trade, I'm just saying. Holy shit, there is a trade tax. Oh man, the trade tax is 100,000 per arcane. I didn't know that. Well, I guess we're skipping that. Don't worry, there's a navigation in my dojo. I'm sure your dojo might have one too, but so does mine. I don't know, I'm just being random. But, yeah, let's... No, we're just gonna click on a Fisher. He'll get his he has credits. Yo, if you need credits, make sure you activate the promo code Samaris Credits in your marketplace right now. All caps. It will give you a 3-day credit booster. Also activate Samaris Display and Samaris Ducats. It will give you 500 Ducats. Yes, get your promos. Get that. Yeah, what's up? Who's Necros? Because he's awesome? That's because he is pretty much the king of the acolytes. Misery.
It takes a special type of dealer to survive on Skid Row. These crackheads that need that dope so bad, they come and kill you for it. You would be a fool to think because this person lives in a...
So what kind of fish are we doing?
So in order to be able to live with monsters, you have to be a monster.
Credits, huh? Well, index would be credits. If anybody needs credits, I'm down to do whatever. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get, like, prime shit right now because I got Tennocon Barreau. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
Tennocon Barreau means you have access to every single motherfucking item that Barokatir has ever sold. So if you don't have a Tennocon pass, buy it now. That thing could disappear any minute. Any minute that thing could come off the market. You're not going to have access. It's like $20. It's fucking worth it. It comes with a unique ass armor set, boosters, platinum, sigils, a unique stance. It gives you Tennocon Barreau, which is like the shit. Tennocon Barreau. Like I said, he has every single item he's ever sold before. Say what?
Luna, it went up to $33.
Oh, that's that last minute price, bro. You should have bought it early. I paid like $19.95. I bought that shit the day it came. I was like, shit.
$30 is pocket change.
You got, dude, the fucking, it gives you access to every single Baroque tier item.
Yeah, no, I just got the Grinlock.
Fuck. If you're someone who needs a bunch of that Baroque crap, there's no way. Like, you're gonna have to wait 2 years for him to bring back all the shit that he's got today. You know? 2 fucking years. It's worth fucking going to Baroque. Say what? Did we trade, by the way? I know we opened up a trade window and I put in like 6 of the arcane. Oh, right, we didn't trade. Okay, so you need credits. Just message me tomorrow, bro. I'll trade you them. They're not going anywhere. I have, like I said, I bought like 100 of the fucking things, so. Seriously, let's pop a Fisher. Any preference? Like, if you guys have relics that you need to pop for something specific, pop your relic and we'll just tag along and pop whatever, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't need
300,000.
I need new shit, that's what I need, but I don't have relics, so I'm just kind of popping old relics, hoping I get like random prime crap while other people happen to pop whatever relics, or we'll get new relics as rewards while we're popping relics, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a win-win cycle. Either way, we need ducats for that Barrow. Like, shit tons of ducats for Barrow.
Hey, Luna.
Yeah.
I just opened, like, 9 packs of Relic, and I got a couple.
You got Wukong shit already? Nice.
No, I mean, I got the relics for the Wukong shit.
Somebody at my door?
I can't wait till I can find the Nikon D, man. That's gonna be awesome.
Man, Nunchuk Prime isn't really impressive for me. Honestly, this Prime Access in general wasn't impressive for me. I'm just not that kind of player. I don't like nunchucks. Like, in general, I'm not really a nunchuck fan. And I don't like the crossbows in this game. I fucking love crossbows in real life and in history. I'm a crossbow whore. I don't like crossbows in this game. I feel like they should be a lot more OP, and I don't give a fuck what anyone else has to say to argue it. They're not strong enough. I should be able to fucking pop something in the head from behind it and watch that motherfucker get nailed to the wall. Like, and I mean high levels. I'm just saying. Really? Who's talking right now?
Just 10 miles south of
Arctic, was that you? Alright, I'm demoting you to half-peeled potato. That's your new right? I'm kidding. I'm just saying, like, really, dude? You didn't know you could, quote, decorate shit? Yes, you can put personal decorations now. You can donate quite a bit of stuff. Some stuff is banned, which is annoying. Like, for example, you can get, like, Eidolon statues from killing Eidolons, but you can't donate into the dojo, but they take 100 capacity. So it's like, you don't want to put a shitload of them on your ship, because they literally just fill up your entire capacity of your ship in no fucking time. So what do you do with all the spares? People are like, can we donate them? Please? They just won't let us. That'd be a cool thing to put in a dojo. Like, dude, check out what our dojo's accomplished. Just like 472 like hydralists in an army of fuck you. It's like, yeah. Hell yeah, dude, fist bump. I remember when I got mine, I was so happy because the last character had came out and I couldn't figure out where the hell she came out. I think it was Earth. It was Gara or something, back when I did my poster. The new frame was Gara, so I was like, I went through all the planets. Earth was like one of the first ones I did, so when Gara came out during that cycle, I didn't realize I had to backtrack and I couldn't figure out what the hell I missed. Yes, you can donate posters, statues, floofs. You can donate floofs. You can donate all kinds of shit to dojos. The only weird thing is those weird decorations that DE's trying to like charge plat for. Like, this is a round ceramic thing. 30 plat. I'm like, what? No, not like noggles and shit. Did you see like those weird decorations you can put on your ship and in the dojo that are like 15 and 30 plat each and shit? And it's just like a weird piece of just random structure. Like, this is a cube. 30 plat. Like, what?
What is this?
I mean, there's one cool piece. It kind of looks like almost like an arrowhead. Like, that's a pretty cool one. But the rest of it is weird. Anyway, we have an open spot. I'm not sure who dropped out. Mark, if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, if somebody dropped out...
Anytime I'm out the house, day or night, I'm looking for
Alrighty. Skull, go ahead and jump in, and we're gonna pop, I don't know, there's a rescue fisher up. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
Oh man, Ember's booty is plastered all over my ship. I said Ember's booty is plastered all over my ship.
The famous Ember Booty.
Oh man, it's epic. Legendary. Alright.
I've never been to jail before. No face, no case. No name, no blame. I'm a ghost.
When T-Bone finds a victim, he calls in his gang.
Man, social media is a motherfucker, boy. This motherfucker right here flexing. Rolex, dance, drank and lean. You feel me? Weed.
What the hell?
No, you got something else.
Wow, usually you could pick a relic, but no, apparently not.
This video right here had me do a little bit more homework on this cat. You feel me? Find out where he at.
Well, I couldn't pick a relic, didn't give me the option, so yeah. Thanks a lot, dickhead fucking game.
Suck his dick or something, then kick the door in, you know. Then take everything that pussy ass nigga got.
I clicked it once, and it started the timer. I'm like, oh, okay. When do I get to pick my shit?
Like a roller coaster. You're going up, you're kind of scared, but then once you're already at the top going down, it's like 40 times. It gives me a big feeling.
Once they've identified a target, they start deploying their stick up.
Yeah. I don't need to buy your Duke hats. Use them if you need the plat, like emergency situations and shit. If you want to sell them, sell them. I don't need them. Like,
make your money.
It's up to you. Oh yeah, that's all. If you need them as trade value, by all means. Like if you don't have plat and you need an item that costs plat, I'm always happy. Just trade me the prime crap that like I can trade him for Ducat's value that I would have bought anyway. So it's worth plat to me. Like, anything that I would have spent plat on is plat value.
Wooden boats made for fishing. 90% of the time, it's legit fishing traffic from villagers. And, but the cartels will buy them or steal them from the fishermen, and they use them because they're so small that it makes it difficult for us to pick them up on radar. We've had them slip by us within a mile before and never even saw them.
Probably 7 days. 7 days. I can remember them. It's Samaras credits, Samaras Ducats, Samaras display. Like, I'm a fan of the game. This isn't something I'm gonna forget, you know. Trust me, you could ask me in a month. I'm still gonna remember. Just Samaras Ducats, Samaras credits, Samaras display.
Same thing as Space Ninja.
Why is not remembering it a problem? Just activate it on your ship when you go back to your ship after this. Why do you have to like remember them? Yeah, I can. If I can send me a message or something, I'll send you a message if you want. $37. Oh, regular Sarah? I don't know. I'd have to help you farm. That's Kale of the Fame.
Right now we're getting hammered with alien loads, illegal aliens, people trying to circumvent the legal immigration process. They'll have us looking at an alien load over here while they run a narcotics load over here. Once you figure that out, they move on to something else. So it's always an evolving game that we're always trying to stay one step ahead of.
If the migrant boat is a decoy, it's done its job. Tonight's coke has gotten through. Back in LA, T-Bone and his crew are headed to Hollywood. We just hit a lick, you feel me? To offload their stolen product. We got grams of coke, we got a little bit of weed, and we got some pills. Cocaine is the biggest drug in Hollywood. Parties are in the party world.
Honestly, I look at those mods and I think I just wouldn't bother with them in a nutshell. Like, I put Modus on my Tigers, but when I look at it, in all honesty, I'm like, am I really going to utilize it as much as I think I am? Like, it's going to be a lot of work to, like, double bullet jump, like, double jump in between every shot. Like, that's a lot of work, like, in the long run of, like, endurance shit that I do. Like, god damn. I don't want to have to be like, double bullet jump, bullet glide, shoot! Double bullet jump, double bullet glide, shoot! Double bullet jump, double bullet glide, shoot! Like, holy fuck. After an hour and a half, can you imagine? Like, what? Oh shit, we're done. I bet. Oh. Sorry, I'm watching this new the new season of Dope on Netflix came out, and I'm like watching the fuck out of that. I'm kind of like auto playing on the left hand side of my face right now. all I gotta do is kind of hit melee button in a circular kind of direction. I'll be all right. Except when I get stuck, that's always fun. Yeah, if I get stuck, I'm not there like paying attention to actively get out of it. Oh my god, it's my favorite extraction. Ready for the fan? Ready for the fan? Yeah, bitches! Yeah. Oh, the giant fan shoots you up in the air.
52 void traces. Jeez. Keep them coming.
I can... How about I send them in the fucking squad chat right now? You can just take a photo of it, because that way you can all get them. Screenshot that for your own personal... Just press L1 in the market, type it in, all caps is best. It works if you don't use caps, but it used to be all caps only, so I have no choice. Mentally, I gotta do it. It's an OCD. Smurf's display is a display and ornament, I believe, for your ship. Samaras credits is a 3-day booster. Samaras Ducats is 500 Ducats.
Is there a place where I can radiant my relics on the ship?
Cocaine has totally changed me as a person. You become manipulative.
In the dojo, I mean?
Say what?
Radiant my relics in the dojo, or I have to go back
yes.
to my
literally, we just select a mission. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to, say, this Neo Mobile Defense. And I'm going to select this relic just to get it started. And then you're going to select that relic. It might say, would you like to force start the mission without using a relic? Just press circle to get out of that stupid menu. It automatically pops up because Square does everything. Don't ask. Just back out of the stupid, would you like the force start menu? And then select your relic. You can radiant it by, on the right side of the screen, it'll say, press R3 or L3 to radiant the relic. And then you just radiant it on the spot. It'll say press square to finalize. You press square, it radiants the relic for you. It'll say press square again, it automatically equips that same relic. So it's like, whenever you just want to like auto radiant one, it's like click on the relic, R or whatever, I think it's R3, you click on radiant, you hit finalize, and then you hit equip. It's really smooth and fluid once you get used to it. It's really badass.
Okay, because I don't own any other
How you getting
minis.
used to that system, Arctic? Yes, Rhino Prime is vaulted. His parts generally aren't worth jack diddly fuck, but if you have his blueprint, that's an automatic like 100 to 130 platinum. Yes. Rhino's blueprint is, I believe, I'm trying to like mentally go through every prime part value right now at the same time. I'm pretty sure it's the most valuable prime part in the game. I'm saying that with like confidence. I'm literally mentally going through every number that I can, but I'm pretty sure prime parts wise that nothing is more valuable than a Rhino blueprint. At the
Before
moment.
it was Ember.
There's no Excalibur Prime on PlayStation, which I have to talk to my brother because my brother is one of the early game developers from this game, and he told me that his current developer friend from Warframe told him that DE would be giving us all Excalibur Prime at Tennocon, which never happened. And I told people that was going to happen, and I was like, dude, I heard it from my brother. He's one of the early devs. I got faith in him. And I'm disappointed in it, and I'm pissed off at him for it. So I gotta definitely talk to him and be like, dude, what happened to Excal, bro? Like, I had faith. Like, I was like, dude, it's been like 6 years. They're finally doing it. They're finally gonna give it to us. No, they didn't. Nope. I was like, I thought it was true because the way he said it, it's like, dude, my buddy, like, Chris or whatever the fuck, he was like, yeah, he still works there. He's like, they said they were going to give it out this summer. I'm like, if it's this summer, that must mean they're giving it out at Tennocon. He was like, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. He just said they're supposed to give everybody Excal Prime this summer on consoles. I was like, oh my fuck. Are you saying what I think you're saying kind of thing? And he was like, yeah, man, he said that sometime this summer, like June or whatever, they're supposed to give everybody Excal Prime and it's going to be awesome. And I was like, okay, I'm taking this in faith because you, my former DE developer brother from Warframe and other games, currently still working on many other games, is telling me that your current developer friend is telling you that we're all getting Excal Prime. This is what you're telling me, right? And he was like, yeah, man. And I was like, skeptical. But again, I told everybody in the Clan Alliance that day, I was like, I'm not 100% on this, but a little birdie is telling me this shit might happen, and it didn't fucking happen. So now I'm like, so, what happened to Excal, bud? I'm going to be like, poking the shit out of him chat-wise next time I talk to him. Like, I had high hopes. I was like, man, if it's coming from my brother, if it's the people he's saying it and whatever, you know what? Maybe this has some grounds. Because, I mean, they said they'd never sell it, but never selling it doesn't mean just give it to everybody who watched Tennocon live. I mean, I was like, you know what? I could see them doing it. That sounded believable. Like, just give it out as a Tennocon prize. If you're watching live, you got Excalibur Prime. Like, thanks for watching. I was like, you know what? It might happen. And it didn't. Nothing remotely close happened. I'm like... Oh shit, I have the key. My bad. Who the fuck has the key? Oh, come on. You guys must have had that moment at least once in your life.
Yep.
I forgot I grabbed it at the time. I'm like, what are we waiting on right now? It's like, oh right, me. Like, I have the fucking thing. My bad. Where the fuck are my glasses? On your forehead? Yeah, like, all right. Who the fuck took my cell phone? Have you checked your right pocket, sir? Oh.
Well, it can't be worse than that somebody using his phone flashlight to find his phone.
Shit, I can't find my phone. Where's my flashlight? Grabs phone, turns on flashlight. Where the fuck did I put my phone? You're using it!
Pretty much, yeah. I looked at him and was like, seriously, bud? You're seriously?
Oh,
you really lost your phone? Well, yeah, I'll give you a call, see if you answer.
Hey, some people just... They can't do two things at once, is all I'm gonna say. I mean, look for your phone and realize you're holding it? You gotta realize that's two different things, bro. You can do one or the other, but only one at a time. I have a relic for the everything. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever asked me to pop a relic for a bursting part before, but...
Well, right now I'm using a relic for the Tennocon D blueprints.
I'm pretty sure it's on like 40 different relics. Oh, like, it's bursting. Maybe not the one part, but I mean bursting parts in general. There's definitely like 40 different bursting relics. Jesus.
Yeah, that's like the first prime weapon or something.
Yeah, it's one of the never vaults. Like, it just never goes into the vault. It won't go into the vault. It never came out as a prime access. It was just one of the default weapons. So therefore, it never has a vault cycle. It doesn't go in. So therefore, every time new relics come out, they always include Burstin, Bratton, Orthos, Lex, Paris, Fang, Bronco, Act Bronco. Those are the default never vaults. They'll have hundreds of relics between them. Well, you'll get it. I mean, definitely. I probably, like I said, I can definitely check what I got and pop whatever. Like I said, I definitely have a bunch of different ones. Not sure which one specifically is best to use, but there's different rarities of the part on different relics. So certain relics, like older ones especially, might have it as like a more common piece. Older, newer, sometimes or.
Yeah, because you'll have relics with with it being the rarest part and the only one being most common.
Well, yeah, it's like early on it might have been uncommon, but later on they released like 2 different relics where it was a common. So it's like you don't want to be popping the relic where it's an uncommon when you have like all the bunch where it's common. Like, definitely want to go through them, see what's the best one I got, and if I got something that are like fast and easy, well, fuck yeah, you might get your part like first try. Oh fuck, we're done. Whoops. I was still killing shit, my bad. Oh, we have a Necros with us. Like, other than me.
Ninkandi Prime, there you go, fellas.
Hey,
you're welcome.
It's a common reward, but I mean, I'd rather take that over the uncommon Mirage. Like, fuck that. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of, like, rarity, in a situation like that, rarity don't mean jack. There could have been a gold item there, I still would have took the Ninkandi. Like, fuck off, give me Ninkandi. That happened a couple of days ago. I was farming for a Geppetto ornament, and, what was it, Mesa Systems or whatever popped up, and I was like, fuck the Mesa. Fucking, I want the piece I need. Rarity aside.
No, it's when you're farming for the next to the rarest part, you always get the rarest part. You're like, damn, I don't want it.
Oh my god, man. I have a screenshot somewhere of, it was like literally the common part for an item that I needed from a new Prime Access. And the common part popped up, but the gold item popped up for all 3 other people. And I selected the bronze, like the common piece, and they were like, what? And I was like, dude, no. Like, I don't fuck with RNG. He's giving me the item, I'm taking the item. I'm taking my chances. I'll get the other gold shit later. Trust me. Oh. Sometimes you just don't want to risk it, man. It gives you the chance at getting it first try. Why not? I gotta finish off this cave. I started building us a cave here in this like second observatory where me and Arctic Topher are, and it's a pain in the ass, man. It's time consuming as shit building that wall. I have to use like 300-400 different cave pieces to build a cave. Like, fuck. Who's that? Oh, Arctic. Yeah, you, yo, Arctic. I'm gonna do you a solid, bro. See where I'm going? See this? Go right here. You can do it, bro. You can do it. Come on. Here, boy! Come on! Come on, Arctic! Oh, who's a pretty topher? Who's a pretty topher? Come on, Arctic! Come on, you can get up here, boy! Come on! It's not! Look! Watch, I'm gonna do it first try again! Whoops! I missed it there. There you go. First try. Look at that. You go here and then you hit decorate. Seriously, hit decorate. No, you can't, but you can still go into the menu.
Sometimes staff is giving their access to us for a couple of €1,000 to provide access for staff. And then they just get the drugs and they just walk off like a normal maintenance guy. So we have now more advanced methods.
Yeah, that's literally it. You know what? You know what? I just gave you like one of the biggest secrets to Dojo Deco. You better respect that shit, man. Like that was special. This is a new observatory I'm working on. As you can see, like if you'd like to go outside, come to the teleporter. Go to test facility. Like I said, it's brand new. That's why it's like so fresh. There we go. Now we're outside. Go to test facility on the teleporter. There you go. Yes. I'm working on a basic Orokin platform back here, a little bit centered up with a grill in the middle. The centering is bullshit. It takes forever. Then we got the ceiling up there, trying to keep it all level and aligned, but oof. You'll respawn.
Missile N7.
If you'd like a different example, wherever the hell you respawn, go to your nearest teleporter, go all the way to the bottom, and go to the outer limits do not fall. That's a different outer area that I'm currently working on that's way more better decorated. Where are you? Oh, the outer limits. There you go. That's slide. It's a slide, by the way. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, you fell through. Don't worry, you fell on the dance floor. Once you go in through the glass, you can't go back out. You gotta use the teleporter. There's two different ones. You could hit a view of the stars is probably the easiest one you gotta do. Is like second one down. Or, yeah, I think a view of the stars is the first teleporter. Yep, there you go. First teleporter is directly where we were, so click that one. A view of the stars.
So, you guys ready for another
Yep,
chance at Tennocon departs?
I'm ready whenever you are.
It's a missile rescue now.
Hey, as long as we're a team, we know not to fuck it up, so we could do spies or whatever the fuck else.
Where's the N7? Where's that relic? There it is. Only have two of them. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, this missile rescue. Neo M7.
The seizure will trigger the kind of investigation that Hark has conducted many times before.
Container was destined somewhere for Europe, but as we look
at the moment as well, the persons are involved, the receivers, the notifiers, etc. So there are a number of checkups that needs to be done at this stage by our intelligence unit of the HARP team.
In the last 3 years,
hit triangle.
Delete.
He hit the force. I told you the menus are all fucked now.